Hey y'all, and welcome back to the GG Outdoors channel. In this video, guys, we're going to take a look at the Freshwater Fisherman's Bible, okay, by Vlad Ivanov. It's the revised edition. So the first edition came out in 1964. This one was printed in 1980. Okay, it's a little bit newer. I believe I got this from the same bookstore that I worked at. Pretty neat. This one's a little bit different than the Bass Fisherman's Bible, and we'll talk about why. Number one, the book's in a little bit worse condition, you guys. I'm going to have to super glue this spine whenever I get done here because I really don't want to get rid of the book. I think it's neat. Literally, the cool thing about this is every chapter is a different species of fish, and it may talk about a lure that works good for that type of fish, and you can actually learn a lot by reading this book. Talks about some, spin cast reels and push button reels, little Zebco right there. And then it goes into rods and all kinds of things like that. But even an automatic flywheel. I have never heard of an automatic flywheel before. It's got the fly stuff. But then it goes into straight like largemouth bass. It'll talk all about the largemouth bass, okay? And I guess back in the 80s, women were starting to fish more, so there was a big push in this book about showing women fishing, which I thought was kind of cool. But it goes through largemouth bass, some jerk baits, and it's a topwater plug, I guess. And it talks about just how to rig stuff up for largemouth bass, and just all kinds of stuff. Jigs in here. See, like they really pushed women fishing in here. Smallmouth jumps into smallmouth. Literally every chapter is like Atlantic salmon. Okay, I'm not gonna go through every single one that it has. I'll pick a few of them, and it talks about maybe how to do a line for salmon, how to fish for salmon, and like chinko, brook trout. It's got all kinds of stuff for brook trout in here. Rainbow trout, muskie, pike. Talks about every species of fish that you guys can think about. Pickerel, I don't even know how you say that. But yeah, walleye in here. Like every chapter is a different type of fish, which is really cool. So let me flip through here and see what it's got. Like it shows, fishing for even eels, shad. I think these are more bait fish now, or maybe it is fishing for shad, but it talks about how to carp fish. It's really, really neat stuff. I mean, a little bit about bow fishing in there. I mean, this is just a completely different book here. Different carp, different sucker fish, other species, other fishes, sturgeons. They got a huge sturgeon right there. Just all kinds of stuff that if you're interested in fishing, I mean, it's just a great book to read. Catfish. Okay. For all you catfishermen out there, there's a section on catfishing. Rock bass. Just really cool stuff. Striped bass. It just goes through stuff. Even had, like I said, got little pictures of each kind of bait that you guys can use for this. So that's where this book is really, really cool, because it just breaks down each species of fish and then gives you a lure that you can use and teaches you how to fish that, or gives you information on that fish, which is why I like reading this. So guys, this is a shorter review here because there wasn't much to really talk about unless I want to sit here and read 18 hours of fishing stuff for you guys. But the pictures are really, really cool. Like fishing at a dam and things like that is really, really cool. So y'all remember, like, comment, subscribe. Jesus loves you. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.